Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies, a special Coffee with Dragon episode. Special on the menu is comic books, Dragon's comic book collection. Pour yourself a cup. I'm going to be going through an old comic book collection. I'm officially selling it because to need the financial healing, recovery, and security. And so every comic book that I'm going to read is officially for sale in the coming days, and a week ahead before Halloween I'm going to be contacting comic book stores in order to sell it. So I'm making a list of my comic book collection. Are you a comic book collector, past, present, or future? What is your favorite comic book? X-Men does not count because it's like 90+% X-Men and Wolverine, so besides X-Men. Just kidding. If it's X-Men, it's all good. I do like X-Men, by the way. It's not because I do not like the X-Men. Well, I have, but it's just a joke. Remind everybody that I'm drinking a special coffee from 3 continents, which I've purchased for $1.25 Canadian, that is, at a local store. And the coffee is actually from Brazil, Vietnam, and Ivory Coast. So Ivory Coast is in Africa, Vietnam is in Asia, and of course Brazil, by the way, undergoing an election, and from what you understand, unfortunately, who somebody was called the Donald Trump of Brazil is about to win on the 28th in the second round, because their system is a bit different. They have rounds and what have you to reach a majority. Anyway, so because I'm of course a member of the LGBTQ community, it is being vocal that he will not address LGBTQ rights as properly as he should, even taking some very anti-LGBTQ stances and propositions, and varying for the corporate elite and the rich elite and what have you. So we'll be keeping an eye on Brazil in this. We're the 25th of October today, 26th tomorrow, Friday, 27th, so the 28th is going to be Sunday. So my heart and blessings and virtual kisses and hugs goes to my LGBTQ community brothers and sisters from Brazil. That being said, I'm going to, before I commence, I want to note also that there has been a sort of a scare in the United States for my United States brothers and sisters. We're just getting news that the offices of prominent Democrats, such as Barack Obama and others, and Robert De Niro, even one of my favorite actors, has gotten sort of bombs via mail, which is kind of concerning, very of concern to me. What's happening, of course, across the borders, right here from Canada. New York is not far from Montreal, Hawk Island, baby. It's a 6-hour drive, right? So we want peace and security and prosperity, not just for North America as a united whole, but for the whole world. That being said, we should do that. PM me. So, ladies and gentlemen, comic book collection for sale. We have The Impaler, Spawn, that is not Vlad, my grandfather, Dracula, which I'm selling this portrait as well. This Spawn the Impaler by Image costed $2.95 US at the time, $4.20 Canadian. Pretty good condition. Spawn the Impaler #1, Spawn the Impaler #2, and Spawn The Impaler number 3. These, of course, being there were only 3 made. Spawn the Impaler from Spawn, of course, the movie and the comic book by Todd McFarlane. Got Ascension number 7 from Image. Mint condition. Wow, it looks good. Marvel Comics presents Weapon X number 84. Marvel Comics presents Weapon X number 79. Approved by the Comics Code Authority. 1991. Wow. And on the back we have of course some of Dracula. Wow. Now we have from November 96, number 107, Wolverine, Marvel Comics. Direct edition, whatever that means. So it was Weapon X number 74. X-Men August number 66. Wolverine April 97. Whoa, I have a Wolverine number 7 here. 1988. Wow, it's 30 years old. Pretty cool, eh? Are you a fan? Comic books, Wolverine. Since as a world citizen, LGBTQ world citizen, Canada, Canadian, LGBTQ world citizen, Wolverine is one of us, and I'm gonna say it secretly that me and Wolverine, a little bit, not much, but it happened on a Halloween evening. Wolverine 86, 1994, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's when officially millennial generation such as ourselves ends Stormwatch. Number 1 Stormwatch here. Cable. I was supposed to be in the discussions for making a cable, if I'm not mistaken, a cable. This is number 1 cable. A cable movie. The Spectacular Spider-Man, number 248. He's fighting some sort of a beast there. Featuring your new guide to the Marvel Universe. Hey, that's pretty cool. That's like a guide to the... Yeah, so it has like a guide to the Marvel Universe. That's pretty neat. Cool title. Who will emerge in the struggle between man and beast? July 1998. Oh, Wizard. Yep, I'm doing a video. What's up? Oh. My financial healing and recovery is $1 at a time. Getting better $1 at a time. That's my sister friend, oftentimes teacher. Oh, look what we have here inside. That's pretty cool. So there's, like in the Wizard, I don't know if it came with it, but of course, I've had this comic book collection for this time, 22 years ago. It says Xavier Institute for Higher Learning. Got a diploma. This is the certified at, and of course I've not signed my name on it. Has met the requirements for graduation in this school by satisfactorily completing an approved 4-year course and is awarded the diploma given at Salem Center, New York, this month in June. 1998. Wow. Pretty cool. Xavier Institute for Higher Learning. The Spectre number 8 from July 93. And I got from on the other, there's 2 comic books actually in here. And one is Doom 2099. Doom number 42 from June 96. Then we got Wolverine again. We got No Way, but this is okay because it's in the flashback series, so it's not really Wolverine the first one, but it's, I guess, flashback Wolverine -1 July direct edition. Marvel Comics. '97. So it's not really the first because it's just like the flashback, right? And then you got co-starring with Nick Fury, Carol Danvers, and so on. So Wolverine, X-Men, June 97, and Deathstrike. It's pretty cool. It's pretty well made. Love it. Like, it's laminated. Cost $195 US, $275 Canadian. And see, another reason why Trump's tariffs on Canada are stupid, idiotic, and bad for business between North American brothers. Always allies. Comic books, always 2 prices on them. You speak any English? I think Donald Trump's English is different from Dragan's English. Dragan versus Trump support. You're not meant too much energy. Was born with a silver spoon. Never worked hard in his life. Built no buildings. He financed them. X-Men. Bishop Goes Wild. February X-Men Deluxe. Marvel Comics presents Wolverine. Pretty cool back with the thing and all that. This is actually number 3. Wow, 1988. Whoa. And you can still see like the style is. The pages is from the 80s. Wolverine 97 113, Relic of Doom. Never seen that movie. Sometimes do movie reviews on Coffee with Dragon, but that one I've never seen. Chasing Amy, X-Men 97, Hellfire in Hong Kong. Pretty cool. And on the back is Hulk. And it was on Sega. So this is from March 97. Marvel Comics presents Wolverine number 10. This is from 1988 also. July 31st, Doom 2099. And the opening page of the Sega Genesis, isn't that cool? Wow. Very cool. Pour some more coffee and we continue exploring the comic book collection. Another Doom 2099 AD. Cool cover. 30th, number 30 in June. Pretty cool cover. Marvel presents the Ultraverse Spine. As 1961, 1975, and then now is of course the 90s. Now meaning American Way, a Stan Lee presentation. Of course Marvel and Stan Lee, of course. And to note that in the recent movies, of course, by Marvel Comics that were into a movie, if you haven't seen Stan Lee appears, he always appears in the movies a few seconds. For example, in Black Panther, of course, I've spotted him. Or the crops in the casino, just when they take the crop table, the money, it's like 1.5 seconds he appears. I have to recognize him, but in all movies he just appears like 1 or 3 seconds. In the Avengers, of course, he appears in the bus, a few seconds. He's the bus driver. In the last one there, Infinity Wars, with the last one, Infinity Wars 3.5 months ago. He's the bus driver right now. We got to spot it. Number 7, Wolverine. What if Wolverine was an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Pretty cool there. I think this was in 89, well, 1989. Yes, it's still the 80s type of pages. It's still cool. S.H.I.E.L.D., right? S.H.I.E.L.D. Marvel Comics. 1989. Untold Tales of Spider-Man, number 24. Funny looking with the bat. With a bat there. Direct edition. I'm not sure what that means. Direct. Like politically correct direct or direct unpolitically correct? What's Oh, this must be cool. It's not that best of a condition, but Simpsons in color. Small soldiers cracked with Jerry Springer. No, if you're not a millennial, Jerry Springer, we were kids. It was that show where they had different colorful characters on the fighting. It seems a lot of it staged, but it was nonetheless pretty revolutionary. Probably still is, maybe even more today than back then. But then it was Jerry Springer. Cartoon Confessions. So it's Simpsons. Interesting. So this is not really a comic book, it's like crack, but it's kind of a comic book form. November 98, number 330. Cracked. It's pretty funny stuff. I mean, this is still funny, to me at least. Maybe some people it's not funny, but still 98, 90s funny, still funny for me today. Some of it, of course. Some is just not funny, you know. Just ask, listen, it's not cool. Speak like that, it's not cool. You were like, it's not cool. I'm okay with it, it's not cool. Let's be cool. Peace, love, harmony, worldwide, locally, nationally, internationally. Peace, prosperity, security. Wolverine, September number. Oh, this is kind of not in the best condition there. But, oh, it's a double paged. Well, it's in good condition, just that it's like this is a bit off. Wolverine, The Secret of the Prime Sentinels. September 1, number 116. Wolverine. And this is a very cool Doom. It's laminated. See, it's like flashy. Doom 2099. Love it. This one's so beautiful. Very well made. And the back also. Doom 2099. Number 29 of May. And inside the pages are really cool. Love this guy. How he's made like in green, see? Green suit, really nice. Really well done. Very good condition. It was $350 US at the time, $475 Canadian at the time. So I had cool green hair, see? Now it's popular, but this was in the 90s. Trippy. Pretty cool. It was lighting up. He knew before the 90s that in Canada in 2018 when Dragan's gonna make the video, it's gonna be legal in Canada, the 25th of October, which is today. Few more to go. Wolverine, the Beast Unleashed. The Beast Unleashed. The Beast Unleashed. Number 63 was 125 US, 175 Canadian. Number 63, Marvel Comics presents Wolverine, 1990, ladies and gentlemen. pretty good condition. I mean, it's been kept, of course, in sealed in the bag, plastic, original bag. It's more than 20 years. So pretty good condition. The Beast Unleashed. And then there's, interestingly enough, like a paradox, a sign, question mark, and a exclamation sign. So which one is it? Is it question mark? Is it exclamation sign? Exclamation sign is it is. And question mark is it maybe. Youngblood X-Force, pretty cool. Gotta take it out. Marvel Comics. Oh yeah, this is how we like it, like that. Very cool. Youngblood X-Force. Wolverine again. Mutants in Chains. Guest starring the X-Men. August number 115. It's in pretty good condition also. I'm gonna take it out. Just see. Yeah. And this is super cool. The Wolverine saga was $5 Canadian when it, at the time, $3.95 US. Book 4, The Hero Triumphant. It's more like in story form, see? It's different than other comic books. There's of course pictures, but it's more like Wolverine once operated in Japan as an agent for Canadian intelligence. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for the calling on Wolverine to support Dragon versus Trump, baby. Dragon versus Trump. Wolverine once operated in Japan as an agent for Canadian intelligence, and before that, he was trained here during the arts of combat by the legendary master. Wolverine once operated in Japan as an agent for Canadian intelligence. That's what it says there. Or found him in a bestial state years ago in the Canadian wilderness. Bestial state. Bestial state. Cool stuff. Again, Wolverine. December 96, 108. Again, it's in, of course, condition. Wolverine, this is really cool. It has a special, like, laminated special attraction when you could, like, see it's 3D laminated card, but it's, you can't take it off. It's part of the comic book, right? You don't rip it off. And it's Wolverine, like, in a back alley looking like New York. It's green, actually. It's really beautiful 3D. Wow. There's trash and he's like really cool. Wolverine Fatal Attractions. A new mystery begins as a life hangs in balance. 75. It was $3.95 US at the time, $4.95 Canadian. X-Men Anniversary issue. And I'm gonna take it off. Now recording a video for YouTube and Facebook. This has not been taken out maybe for years. Out of this for maybe 7, 11 or even 18 years. Wow, just to show it. Allies, supporters and friends. And whoever can make an offer on it so that I can pay off my debt to the bank. RBC Royal the Royal Bank. It's pretty cool. And of course you recognize Wolverine, and of course that's Phoenix, well, who becomes Phoenix, Jean Grey, called Phoenix. Phoenix is part of her. Of course, that's what's her name. You're gonna tell me, right? If you see this. Cable from May 97, number 43. Cool, pretty cool. And ladies and gentlemen, last comic is Barkman. The best of the best. It's not in the best condition, but still in a good enough condition. So this at the time was $10 US, 14 Canadian. Wow, pretty expensive. My goodness, that's what it cost back then. Wow, the original sale price. Pretty expensive. I mean, this is the most expensive original price on it. Okay, without inflation and what have you, because those comics that were from the 80s, you know, inflation and this and that, so that's not the same. Pretty cool though. It's very good condition inside. There's no stains, nothing. It's just on the first page that there was the name of somebody perhaps who owned it at one point. Nonetheless, pretty cool. There you go, ladies and gentlemen, gentlemanly ladies. That was a special Coffee with Dragon edition of going through my comic book collection, which is, as of today, for sale officially. If you hear this, make me an offer. I'm not trying to sell by items, paying where we are shipping and handling, but mostly on all the collection. Starts at bidding offer, auction offer. Bidding starts at $77. Canadian. It would be like what, 66 US or so, 66. Plus, of course, you pay shipping and handling. In the news, ladies and gentlemen, one more minute. I'm going to discuss the ongoing crisis with Saudi Arabia. So it's has triggered, of course, worldwide, well, not really worldwide, but a lot of nation states to retract from a business conference in Saudi Arabia, and of course the Canadian government now is pressing Saudi Arabia for answers to what happened to Mr. I'm not going to pronounce it correctly, Khashoggi, since of course Saudi Arabia has admitted that Khashoggi was a journalist, of course, for the New York Times out in the US, that he was indeed murdered inside the embassy in Turkey, Istanbul. At first they denied it, then now are saying official story that it was rogue elements, and they're denying higher knowledge in the intelligence community of his murder and what have you. So we're looking to see, because Canada has arms dealings with Saudi Arabia, and there's a lot of pressure on the Canadian government to retract, to cancel those security dealings, basically selling military hardware and on the US, and it's an ongoing crisis. Parallel, of course, to the beginning of the trade war, which yesterday markets have been down more than 800 points in Nikkei, the major stock exchange for Asia, which is the Nikkei in Japan, has taken more than 800, fallen by more than 800 points. So the market goes down, less job creation and all that, so it sucks.